Okay, I had to rewind and do one more thing to this batter before we move forward, and I apologize. New recipe, got carried away. I knew the batter needed something else, and I put some cinnamon in. Actually, it calls for 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. So since I've already added probably a half already, I'm gonna add another half. It calls for a whole teaspoon of nutmeg and cloves. I'm gonna start with a half because these are very strong spices and I wanna make sure we do like it, okay? So let's do a half a teaspoon of cloves, cinnamon, and nutmeg. There. Okay, I'm glad. I just be real with you guys. If I mess up, I mess up. I own it. I'm not perfect. I tried my best on here, but I wanted to show you. All I really need to do was add the spices, and I just got in a hurry, ready to make them muffins. Just left that part out, no big deal. I cleaned off my beaters, and here we go. We're gonna whip that together, okay? This is all those spices, cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. It called for a teaspoon. I'm trying a half a teaspoon to start because those are very strong spices. So some people said they don't like it that spicy. Let's see what it tastes like. It's good. I think I can go, maybe not quite a whole teaspoon, but almost, maybe a half, another half of the nutmeg, and another little half of the cloves. And maybe just a little touch of cinnamon. This cinnamon I don't think is not as strong as it should be. Okay, the recipe calls for 1 teaspoon each. You taste, see what you like, okay? I did go back and put more. Gonna give it a real good flavor. We want the spicy, right? Just like the lattes and all that stuff. That's gonna be nutmeg, cinnamon, and cloves. That's what gives it that good taste. Okay. There we go. Now we're gonna cup it up. Okay, instead of the spoon, I think I'm going to use one of these cups. I think you go much faster and more consistent, right? So I think this is going to make about 24 cupcakes. So if you want to make this for, having people over, or you want to make it, you can always make this on your own. Hey, honey, I'm making a video.
I can see that.
And I'm baking again.
I can see that.
And we'll share it. That is the plan.
We've had enough.
To share the love of my baking.
Amen.
Okay, now I got those filled up. Now we're gonna cover these, each one of these, in this yummy mixture, right? Remember that? It was pecans, sugar, and flour. Raw sugar. It's going to make it more caramelized, they said. So try to be quick about this part. And this is going to go, like I said, in the oven at 350. Thank you for bearing with my mistakes. I was cooking something, I got a little rusty, I guess. I took a week off and coming back, I'm like, oh boy, Glenda, get all your ingredients right. You can talk and do this at the same time. So, a little bit of a challenge doing it for people other than just at home, because if you mess up, nobody sees you. Right? If you're at home and it's just you, nobody sees that you mess up. It just looks perfect when it comes out. So, okay. I think I got the streusel. I want it kind of even on all of these. Looks like if I want to make more of those, which I may make more tomorrow. I don't know if I'll make them tonight. I'm gonna if it tastes as good as my fingers, it's gonna be amazing. Maybe I missed my calling. I should have went to chef school. Okay, here we go. Got the streusel on top. And put them in for 35 minutes, okay? Alrighty, you guys, I have probably another half a dozen cupcakes or more left. You can just save the batter, do them tomorrow. You can do them right now while you're into it. But I do notice, unless I used up too much of the topping, you gotta make a little more streusel. Or maybe I'll just make these and put icing. That's always good too. Well, thank you for joining Just Gigi and Jesus. Thank you. We love you. And please like, share, subscribe if you're on YouTube. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I enjoy sharing my food with you. And I hope you try some of my recipes. Have a blessed day. Bye.